Our annual swap meet was a huge success. This is an event that me and my dad and some friends have been putting together, and this is the 10th time that we've done this. And it's grown tremendously over those 10 years. It used to just be some buddies getting together on the Saturday after Thanksgiving to sell some parts and trade around on parts. And this year we had a great turnout. It was really cold. It was 20 degrees outside, and I got there at 5 o'clock in the morning, ready to go, ready to get things set up, and there was already a vendor sitting there waiting on me. So people are excited about this event. By 6 o'clock in the morning, there was plenty of people already set up and getting things ready. You can see here it's completely dark outside and people are already exchanging money, exchanging parts, making deals, and that's what makes this fun, is that there are some legitimate deals at this event. This is not just a bunch of professional swap meters. These are just people who are cleaning out their shop, moving out, cleaning out. They don't want to load their trailer back up, and they're going to make you a deal. So there was a lot of that going on at our swap meet. A lot of cars for sale, but not quite as many cars for sale as last year. We had an excellent weather day last year, which encouraged a lot of people to drive their old cars, and this year we didn't have quite as much of that. But I think part of that was due to the weather. It was extremely cold, but the sun came out. It ended up being a great day, and we had some excellent vendors and hundreds of spectators and buyers. I mean, this place was packed. So since I last did a video about our swap meet, we've actually moved venues. We used to have this event at Point Park in Dayton, Tennessee, and it was great for quite a few years, but we just ran out of room. We didn't have enough room to get everybody in there comfortably, and we moved this event to the Rhea County Fairgrounds, which is in Evansville, Tennessee, just a few miles up the road. So this venue gives us room to grow. We've got plenty of ideas to enhance this event, make it bigger and better every year. And we're so fortunate to have the support of local people. And then, of course, we have people from out of town who come to this event to set up as a vendor or come here to shop and buy things. And that's really important. You know, this was originally a very local thing. We had just mostly guys from the Dayton area that came to this event. But now we've got people coming from multiple states. We've got people traveling here, getting hotel rooms, buying meals, obviously buying fuel. You know, this is actually becoming a pretty big deal for our local economy. And I want to make a special note that there was a lot of YouTubers on hand at this event. It's kind of a big deal that these people travel, they spend a day away from home, and they come check this thing out. That means a lot to me. So a few of those guys that showed up, I probably missed some here, but I know for sure Shadden Motorsports came because he provided this awesome drone footage. I mean, this looks like I'm a professional, but it wasn't me at all. Check out his channel. He's really close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Go ahead and get him over the edge. Go hit that subscribe button on his channel. And I really appreciate his efforts here because this helps me in many ways, not only with content on this video, but also with planning and learning how we can better use the facility. So this drone footage is amazing. Other YouTubers that were there, Sleeper Dude was out there. He bought a couple of items, I know. David Newbern made the trip. You know him from the Faster with Finnegan show and the Faster with Newbern and Cotton show. He came up with Wesley Keys Customs YouTube channel. They're all the way from Mississippi. So they kind of joined forces and made the trip up to the swap meet and checked out our collection of junk at our shop. Then there was Hot Rod Dad. There was Mad Bowtie Garage, Long and Low Customs, Bench Racing Garage, and I'm sure there were others there that I'm missing, but I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who comes and makes content out of this event. It means a lot to me that you'd spend your day to come here and treat this event as something noteworthy. Because we run this event, we don't really have a lot of time to go walking around and finding deals of our own. But this year we had some special stuff be delivered to the swap meet, and I wanted to make a note of each of those things right here. We had a special guest come all the way from Ohio. We've had people from all over the place, Mississippi, Georgia, North Carolina.
We saw a Louisiana tag.
Louisiana, wow. So Scott, a faithful follower of Hot Rod Hoarder YouTube channel, came, and not only did he come from Ohio, but he brought gifts for all three of our kids. And the two little ones, we didn't want them out here. It's really cold today. But Carly came, and she could not wait to open it. So she's going to go ahead and open her gift from Scott. Put cleaning stuff in it, like our degreaser or anything. Put anything in there. Pump it up, and then that sprays it out. Instead of having to go on a squeeze bottles. We might have to buy a project to clean up so we can use it.
Go rip right here. Rip.
Tear it open. Tear it.
Tear it.
Pull.
What is that?
It's a camera. Let's see what Isaac got.
What did Isaac get?
I like your shirt, by the way. It's cool. Whoa. You got some tools.
Look at that.
Goodness gracious. Okay.
You got it figured out, don't you?
Got this one.
Good job.
Thank you, Scott, for making the trip and making the kids' day with gifts. It's special. We appreciate it. And he actually helped park cars for me during the heat of the event. I mean, the most tense part of the event, when the sun was coming up and there was cars absolutely pouring in the gate. And I'm very thankful for his help there. Another very special delivery was a GM new old stock door skin for the driver's side of our Grand National, which I haven't mentioned anything here on the channel, but I was involved in an accident with this car and it completely mashed in the driver's side door. So instead of putting a whole new door shell on it, I'm putting a door skin, because this door opens and closes great. The window still goes up and down just fine, but the skin is damaged beyond repair. So thank you very much to David Jones for bringing this from Middle Tennessee. He wouldn't let me pay a dime for this. So this is a very special piece. This is going to make this car like new again. So we're going to install that at some point during the winter, but just really, really nice of him to take this out of his collection and bring it to me in a time of need. Another special delivery came from Phil Watson and his buddy Tony Tamaro. Now, Tony collects a lot of old things, and he got his hands on an extremely cool vintage photo album. So these photos are from about 1970, from my best guess, and there are lots of great drag racing pictures here from Bristol, from Beach Bend, and lots of other great stuff here. So my plan is to go through and digitally scan these pictures, and then we're going to go through them together here on the channel. It's a great collection, and I can't wait to show them to you here. Another piece I was able to take home is a Volkswagen gas tank. A really special project that I'm working on right now needs a Volkswagen gas tank, and Bobby Joe Hancock delivered one to me, and it'll help get this project back on the road again. So I wanted to say a big thank you to the people who helped us put this event on. This used to be small enough to where me and my dad could pretty much handle it. Well, now we've got lots of things to take care of on the day of the event and the days leading up to the event. So Jim Connor stepped up big time. He's with the Rhea County Sheriff's Department. He helped us with cones and with traffic issues that we've been plagued with in the past. He helped us figure a lot of that out this year. Then we had Dwayne Guffey. He helped us park vendors. Great help. Could not do this without him, and our vendor plan worked out perfectly. Then we had Joe Austin with merchandise sales. He always brings at least one helper with him, and they knocked it out of the park once again. Fly Runyon helps my dad out with registration as the trucks and trailers are pouring in the morning time. Then, of course, we had to have some help with spectator parking, and our good friend Louie and a couple others jumped in there to make that happen. And all of this is a group effort to make sure this event is a big success. So make plans to join us again next year, and we always do it the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Thank you to all the people who supported this event, and thank you for watching.